Hello, this is Karen Yancey with the College of St. Rose Online Learning Services, and I'm going to show you how to create a meeting in Zoom, and then I'm going to show you some of the controls that are available on the toolbar in a Zoom meeting control panel. So first of all, you would go to Meetings, and you would select Schedule a New Meeting. You can rename your meeting. And you can set a date when that meeting will happen and a time. Set it for, let's say, 7 o'clock or 7:30 this time. And you can set it for a duration, the amount of time. You have the time zone that you can set it for. You can set a recurring meeting that meets daily or weekly or monthly. And you can have it repeat twice a week, 3 times a week, however long you want. You can set it for the days that you want it to happen. You can set an end date, or you can set it to end after a certain number of occurrences. You can require a password to enter the meeting. And you would then save, and your meeting will have a URL that you can share with somebody. This would be the join URL that you can share in an email, or you can copy the invitation and get an invitation copy that you can then copy and paste into an email. And it has the meeting ID. It has phone numbers you can use to dial in. It's got the URL right here. It gives the date and time when this recurring meeting will happen. It doesn't have to be a recurring meeting, but you can set them up. So I'm going to press cancel to get out of there. To start your meeting, you go to your upcoming meetings tab and you click on the meeting, and then you would press start this meeting. In your meetings, you've got upcoming meetings, you have previous meetings, and you have a personal meeting room as well. But in this case, let's just go to upcoming meetings and start the meeting that I've just scheduled. It's going to ask you to open the Zoom app, join with computer, and I'm going to share my screen. I will share my screen here. And now you should see the screen I'm sharing. And you can see the meeting controls are right here. Now you can mute and unmute. The drop-down menu arrow shows the different microphones you could use and different settings that you can select. This is for the video. The same thing, there are video settings, and you can select the camera. You can manage participants. You can mute them. You can rename them. The participants can provide feedback. They can say yes, no, go slower, go faster. You can, if you have a pro version of Zoom, you can use a polling feature. You can share your screen in a Zoom meeting. You can pause the share, and you can annotate. You can change the color of your annotation. You can annotate with a text box. You can draw with different widths. You can use arrows. You can use selection boxes. You can use stamps. You can spotlight using the spotlight tool, or it's sort of like a highlighting tool. And you can erase the changes you've made. You can undo and redo. You can clear all your drawings, you can clear all of someone else's drawings, and you can clear all of the drawings completely that everybody has contributed to the annotation or to the screen share. You can save your annotations, and you can X out of the annotation tool. The More button allows you to go into the chat, and you can type in the chat. You can invite people. You can record to your computer or the cloud if you have a pro account. You can get closed captioning. You can disable participants from annotating. You can show the name of the annotators. There are different things. You can share the computer sound, and you can end the meeting. So I'm going to end this, well, cancel. I'm going to cancel, and I'm going to stop the share. And now I'm going to end the meeting. End meeting for all. And that is how to use Zoom controls. This is Karen Yancey from the College of St. Rose signing off.